Last time on our Aussie adventure, we kicked off an epic project to build a stunning waterfall right here in John's backyard. We got our hands dirty with some massive boulders, set the stage with our groundwork, and even faced off against a brutal Aussie sun. Welcome back, everyone. You're just in time for round 2 of our wild build in Australia. But first, let me show you something. If this battle-scarred shoe isn't proof of just how hard we're working, I don't know what is. Today, we dive right back into the chaos. We're picking up right where we left off, with rocks to move and waterfalls to finish.
Oh yeah, a little tender in the lower back today.
Oh man.
You're holding your knees. Dude, it's like your shoe's blown out.
It's day 3, I got a bad shoe, my body hurts. This sand is killing me. When you get older and kind of fatter, like just bending over to tie your shoes, you're like,
try doing it with a hernia. That's why I'm taking a break right now.
How is your little hernia?
Yeah, it's like right there. I named it.
You gotta push it back in?
Yeah.
Kicking off the day, we all gather for our usual morning chat to plan out our tasks. It's day 3 and the goal is clear. Wrap up this waterfall in the next 2 days. Are we ready? Absolutely. Let's get into it and hopefully keep the rest of our shoes intact this time around. I think between today and tomorrow, this is finished. Almost 100%.
Yeah.
We have to be going over to the other side of the pool by tomorrow at some point.
Yeah.
This is day 3. We got 10 days of work here.
So we did good. This is our 3rd day.
This is our 3rd
on this?
day.
Oh, we're so good.
My body doesn't feel like it's the 3rd day. My body feels like it's the 30th day. Oh, let's do it. Up here at the top, it's all about getting the water flow just right. It's crucial for the look and sound we want. Yeah, so we want water to come here, right?
Yeah.
Well up and then feed this side of the rock, maybe even something here.
Yeah, I think probably, like, ideally, this is a little just more wet, like maybe 40% of the water goes this way.
Yeah.
Because we have so much coming from another pipe from up and through there. And then I'd really like to get a decent amount
I'd like to see
coming through there.
Over there for sure. If we can, so what we'll do is we'll bring this gravel inside. We'll sink this aqua block down low.
Yeah.
So we can get like, 3 or 4 inches of gravel on top of it.
Yeah.
Plumb it with like a bib liner around it.
Just seal it all up.
We'll seal it all up and then we'll just come in the backside with that pipe and dump it into the block.
Yeah.
And then we can drop a rock back behind us and kind of seal this up because we still have to corral this side.
Yeah.
So we got to get something in here behind the block. So this is like its own individual thing where it's well and water up through.
Yep.
And then we can block this water off that we got to create on this side so we can have most of it come this way.
Yeah.
Well, we're going one pipe to here. Like whatever comes through that pipe is going to be through here.
Yep.
So it's going to be a decent amount of water. So we do have
50-50.
Yeah. And that we can just govern that by what height we build this,
we can
waterfall.
Add a rock or whatever.
So this is going to be difficult because it's going to be a lot of time, right?
It's going to take forever.
Right.
Well,
so
this is the rest of our day.
Like all our rock work is done except for like up in here where this is going to be a big, cluster. I think today we get this done. You got any rocks left to set for outcroppings? Are you done?
I'm just like doing the little wing walls off the back side of this stuff.
Okay.
So I got a long skinny one. It's like probably this tall. I was just gonna bring out this way.
Yeah.
And then fold all this back.
I mean, we shouldn't need a weep hole there.
No, we're so far away from over there. And then I was thinking, like this big chunky guy I got is just kind of like this, by like this.
Yeah.
I was just gonna put not here, but like here.
Okay.
Like sink it
Are
down.
we running out of room for plants up there?
So I could just, what do you want to do here then? Just cobble this?
I think we just bring that up and just cobble it in. We could have, actually, that's a weep hole there. If you get it down lower, we could probably put fabric in there and soil so it's like planting pocket. Because we're getting to the point where we're not allowing a lot of close planting pockets. I mean, we have to with all these.
I need this one though.
For what?
To hold this soil back.
No, you mean rocks.
Yeah.
I'm saying planting pockets. Like that should probably be a pocket.
All right. So just do this one and then call it a day?
I think that's it, yeah.
All right.
With the aqua blocks in and hidden under layers of rocks and cobblestones, it feels like we're really getting somewhere. And what better way to cap off a sunny, dusty day than with a cold beer? You guys know the drill by now, so let's dive straight into the construction. Today, John's mixing things up by filling some gaps in the waterfall with concrete and adding some more cobblestones. You may ask, why concrete? Well, you saw that concrete wave, right? John loves his concrete.
So kind of cool. I always like learning new techniques, new experiences, that kind of stuff. And John and his guys are master masons. Anybody that can build a 12-foot wave, 30 feet long, kind of knows what he's doing with concrete. So this is a little different. Normally we would come in and use our waterfall foam, but we're using mortar for this. It's because it's more of a swimming pool application. This just kind of makes sense here. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm looking forward to the experience. Like,
no more chit chat though. It's time to get our hands dirty. Let's roll. Are you gonna put that on, or?
it looks like
Oh God, 4 days in, and I just want to kill you. 4 days in, and we've built the giant waterfall already, which was a huge undertaking. Tebsy and Scotty, Steven, all like unbelievable help, right? And of course, John is outworking everybody.
I know. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have a new mentor. You know.
Well, we're watching everything he's doing. Like he's 80 years old, and you and I are moaning and groaning when we're getting up from doing work. He just like pops right up, is running around.
I think I saw him do a back handspring out in the.
I'm literally watching everything he eats. Like,
No, you're not.
I'm watching him.
No, because
I'm like, I'm not gonna.
Well, you're watching him. You're not following him.
I don't think I can follow
You're lightly following
that diet.
Yeah.
When
You're keeping your diet and his.
Yeah, I'm like mixing it in.
Yeah.
I had some green tea, so that's
Yeah.
a step in the right direction. We came here basically as waterfall specialists, right?
Mm-hmm.
The pool is something that's his realm. Like him and his buddy, they're building the pool, they're building the wave. He really wanted us here for our expertise in rock work and waterfall construction.
And in 3 days we got done what most people would take 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, or even having the ability to work with these rocks. These are difficult rocks to work with, but still, it just comes down to it's a rock, right?
Yeah.
It's a rock. It's got a certain shape. You twist and turn it the right way, it should fall into place. Mm-hmm. And he is just over the moon. I mean, they're just the most fantastic people you could ask for. When you talk about traveling halfway around the world to go stay at someone's home.
I think we're as far as you can get. I think we're as far as you can get using modern transportation. Like I'm sure there's ways you can take a donkey and get further or something.
Listen, I don't want to go any further. This was I'm still trying to adjust to the sleep, right?
Yeah, that's not going to happen. It'll happen more by the time we leave.
Yeah, then we have to move to Australia. What an awesome experience for you and I.
Yeah, super cool.
And we kind of were taking things for granted when we first got here. It was like, okay, yeah, we're in Australia. Then it was sinking in every night when we're having dinner and then seeing the views and understanding where we are, like, holy crap.
Billions of stars in the sky, the ocean, the kangaroos this morning. Like,
it's so special, the life that we get to live because of what we do. And I wouldn't want to do with anybody else.
You're welcome.
Love you, buddy. You guys, come on back for the... I don't give many compliments. Come on back for the next video. We're going to be building the stream. We're going to give you, tell me if you like this behind the scenes stuff, or Brian and I are kind of sharing what our thoughts are as we go through a project like this, talking about rock selection and like our installation practices and kind of collaborating with other guys that are here. If this is something that's interesting, great, because we're going to be doing it again. We're going to be doing it again. And then what'll happen is when this job's finished, we'll get some finished shots, but it might be a year from now because John has a ton of work to do to actually make this thing work. We're here just to do the rock work, and then I'm assuming like 6 or 10 months from now, this thing will probably be running. So either I'm coming back to Australia to shoot it, or we're going to find somebody to shoot this, which I think is going to be the better option. Because I can't make that flight again.
oh my God.
Thanks for being here. Subscribe to the channel. Come on back. Share this with your friends. Of course, we got Brian over at Team Aquascape. Hit those guys up. He's doing awesome stuff over there. Hey, see you on the next one.